And is there something that you specifically look at when you go into a new market that gives you that feeling of, oh, yeah, this is a nice place to kind of be in terms of the growth perspective of this country or this new market? Or is there something you look at that you're like, on paper, it looks good, but in reality, once you're in the space, you're like, nah, this is not the place to be in at all.
Do you know what, O'Brien? Taxi drivers are some of the best information that you can get about. So if you look at the GDP, if you look at all the paperwork for any kind of information on a country, you can make decisions, and that's perfectly fine. But when you get on the ground in there, the taxi drivers can tell you about electricity outages, internet outages, how easy it is for contracts to be broken. Are contracts stable within the company? They're a wealth of information. So the things I look for personally, can you hire middle management quickly, good people? Is there a lot of churn within the industry that you're looking for? Is there a lot of talent available to come and work for you? We tend to open offices in locations that are better for the staff. So we look for where the staff will be living, and we won't try and put an office an hour away from that, because your churn rate is going to be a lot higher. If you can find an office where people are living, it's easy for them to commute, the infrastructure's there, it's okay. Making sure that in some countries we still have to sign 5 different copies of contracts, physically sign. You can't use electronic. Others obviously have moved on and things. So understanding all of these little nuances, and again, asking the locals, understanding before you actually pull that trigger. Some places look amazing on paper, but when you actually get down to it, they're a lot harder than you think they would be. So yeah, that's kind of the things that we look for.